Hi and welcome to this gentle beginner flow. For today's class, you can have yoga blocks and a strap, otherwise come as you are. Find a comfortable seat of your choice. You can bring your hands at heart center and close your eyes if that feels comfortable. Taking the time to arrive to this practice. Tuning into your breath. Into your heart center. Just slowly breathing into your nose and out through your nose. Let's take a deep inhale in together. Inhale. And exhale, let it go. Slowly release your hands, open your eyes. Bring your left hand to the mat and your arms, your right arm up to the sky, and gently stretch your right side body. See if you can not round to the front but open to the sky, opening your heart, your chest up. You can look straight or look up, depending how it feels in your neck. Slowly come back to center, plant your right hand to the ground. This time left your left arm up and bend to the side. It's probably one of the best stretches to the right in the morning after waking up. Come back to center. Take some gentle wrist rolls from one side and the other, as slow or as fast as you want. Just warming up our body slowly here. And when you're ready, I'll meet you in cat and cow on your hands and knees. Check your foundation here, your shoulders over your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. Your chin parallel to the edges of your mat. Press into your hands, not collapsing. Just press yourself up, lower belly in. Just staying here in our force can be already challenging. Engaging the full body, not dropping into the shoulders. Neck is straight, belly in. You can also press lightly on top of your feet. And we'll start our round of cat and cow. So inhale, you drop your belly open to the chest. And exhale, press into your hands and round your back. Inhale to drop your belly, open your chest forward, look forward. Exhale, press into your hands, the top of your feet, round your spine. Inhale to open. Exhale, press back. A few more here. Maybe you follow your own breath. Come back to center and slowly come into child's pose. You can have your knees wide or together and hands in front of you or by your side, your choice. And just find a moment in your little private cave, releasing the tension in your forehead. Come back into your hands and knees. Tuck your toes under and press into your hands up and back into downward dog. Hands are shoulders distance apart and feet hips distance. You can bend your knees to find more length into your spine. Here we're looking to find length into the spine, into our back body. And it doesn't really matter if you have your legs straight or not. So just press into your hands, press back, and imagine your chest going towards the floor. Relax your heels, your neck. Your neck is completely relaxed. Bring your left leg and your left knee to your chest and step your left foot in between your hands, lower your back knee, and we'll come into our low lunge. So you inhale your arms up. Find your center here. See if you're maybe too back or too much in front. Your knee is on top of your ankle. Your gaze is forward. Arms up, or also you can cactus the arms opening to the chest and feeling less pressure in the shoulders. And we're also not completely dumping here our weight, so see if you can find engagement in both of your legs. Also bringing your lower abdomen in and tailbone down to the ground. One more breath here. Frame your front foot and slowly we'll push back into a half split. Again, your knee can be bent. There's no need to have a straight leg. We're looking into stretching the hamstring, so wherever you feel the stretch being deep enough, it doesn't have to be that deep. Just stop your body and see if you can have your hips square to the front of your mat and not starting to turn one side or the other. See if you can lengthen to your spine first, rather than having a round back and a straight leg. So we're looking into opening our chest, finding a straight back. You can look down to protect your neck. And if that's too much for your knees, I know I have some knee issues sometimes, you can always fold your mat one way or the other, just to have a little cushion below your knee protecting the joints, and that's way more comfortable. So if you don't have any props or cushion, just prop your mat that way. Otherwise, you can also use a little support as a pillow or something that's comfortable. So we're in half split here. Come back to the front, frame your front foot, and press back to downward facing dog. Take a moment here. Find space in your back. And this time work on bringing your right foot to your chest and step it, and you can help yourself bring your right foot in front and frame your front foot. You can untuck your toe, that's less pressure on your back knee. Inhale your arms up into your low lunge. Check your posture here, that you're not dumping your weight or being too far back. Engaging just like if you want to squeeze in between the two thighs, so between the front, and just like bringing your mat together in the center. Open to your chest. You can also look up if you want. And get your lower abdomen in, your tailbone is down. And bring your hands in front of you. And I will show you the modification with blocks. If you have, for the half split, press back and bring your hips to a 90-degree angle. And you can have your blocks at any levels. You can have them down, mid, or up. And that will help you to keep your back straight and lengthen rather than just being in a rounding to the ground. I use them quite a lot actually, and it really helps to focus on the hamstring rather than focusing on the back. Work on bringing your belly to the top of your thigh. For me, it's quite an intense stretch. And you can just play and see where your body's at today. Keep breathing here with every inhale, bringing some fresh air, and exhaling, releasing deeper into the pose. Slowly come back to the front of your mat and step back from your front foot and step back into downward facing dog. Take a moment here, maybe you walk your dog, pedal your feet and legs, finding some mobility. How do you feel now in your legs? Do you feel more space, mobility? We'll do a couple of vinyasa, moving the breath with our movement. So slowly walk your feet up to the top of your mat. Take your time here, there's no rush. And drop all your weight down. Your belly can touch your knees. Again, we're working here on releasing the upper body and not having our straight legs. So just release all the weight. And slowly bend your knees as deep as you can and roll up. Your head come last. One vertebra at a time, and roll your spine to the top. Coming to a mountain pose, Tadasana. Let's flow together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to fall forward. Inhale to a half lift. Your hands can touch your chin or your upper thigh. Straight back, straight neck, and exhale, fall forward, release everything. Plant your hands and step at the back of your mat. Lower your knees. Exhale to tricep press. Inhale to baby cobra, gentle. And exhale, press back into downward dog. Let's do this one more time. Take an inhale and exhale out to reset. And slowly walk your feet gently to the top of your mat. You can bend your knees a lot. Come forward in forward fold. Release all the weight. Inhale to a half lift. Bring your hands wherever it's comfortable. You can also play with airplane wings. Open to your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and exhale, relax the weight down to forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Bring your arms up to the sky, hands to touch. And exhale, hands at heart center. Inhale, your arms up to the sky. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale to a half lift, your version here. Bend your knees as much as you need. Exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands and step at the back of your mat into a high plank. Press into your hands. Lower your knees and tuck your toes and exhale all the way down to the floor. Inhale into a baby cobra, slow back bend. Exhale down and press back into downward dog. Take a couple of breaths here. Again, work on lengthening to your spine, on not having straight legs. And slowly release your knees to the mat. Bump your hips to one side or the other and bring your legs in front of you for a Paschimottanasana or seated forward fold. Here you can have a strap that will help you finding length, or you can have a belt or anything similar, or just like from your yoga mat, sometimes we have those straps to travel with. Or if not, if you don't have anything at all, that's fine too. And so to fold forward, you can also use, to strengthen to your spine, you can also use a block or a cushion or pillow, anything that will lift your sit bones and sit on the very edge of it. So it helps you to move your body forward and sit more comfortably, because sometimes if we're not used to it, we might be here, and that's okay. See if you can lengthen to your spine, bend your knees as much as you need, and even plant your hands or your fingertips to the ground, and first finding length from your sit bones to the crown of your head. Once you find something, some sitting pose that is at least a little bit comfortable, or you can stay here, bring your hands up to the sky, and we want to hinge here from the hips and not rounding from the back. So open your chest, open forward, and slightly hinge forward and see where you're stopping here and you start to round. So come up where you still have a straight back, and bring your hands wherever is comfortable on your body and whatever is reachable. So it can be on your calf, on your feet, on your chin, wherever your mobility in your body brings you. Or like I said, if you have a strap, that can be much easier to bring the strap around the soles of your feet, having your straight arms. You can also bend your knees here and just pull yourself forward until you find a comfortable yet stretching posture. You will find this stretch all at the back of your legs. And also it doesn't mean that your hamstring are tight or too tight here. If you can go all the way down into your knees, it's also flexibility and mobility from our hips. So just be patient here with yourself and see where you are today. Keep breathing here. And with every exhale, release a little bit more. See if you can go a little bit deeper. If not, that's okay. And if you don't have the strap, you're here or anywhere. It's the same thing, just work on opening to your chest, keeping your back long. Yoga is not about flexibility. It's about accepting ourselves and just finding the movement to release. It's like a moving meditation, really. Slowly release. Good job. Remove the strap if you had one. And come into our butterfly Padmakonasana. Soles of the feet touching together. Bring your hands at your ankles. Straighten your spine once again. And breathe here. Slowly release and come onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest and just rock from side to side, massaging the lower back, your spine. If you want, you can grab the top of your knees and do a few circles, one direction and then the other. I love this. And slowly come back to stillness. Hug your knees to your chest one more time. Squeeze and release, relax. Open your legs out wide, your arms to your side body. Open your palms to the sky and deeply relax into the ground, feeling the weight of your body held by the earth. There's nothing else you need to do right now. Shavasana, also called the corpse pose, is the pose where you can process everything and all the movement and energy that happen during the session. Building all the strength into our relaxing pose. Slowly come back to your breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose and exhale out to your nose or mouth. Wiggle your fingers, your toes, come back to your physical body, and you can stay here as much as you need. Or if you feel ready and reborn, you can come back up into a sitting posture, any pose that you like. Bring your hands together at your heart center. You can have your eyes open or closed. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope to see you in the next videos. And if you liked it, please like, comment, and subscribe. I bow to you. Thank you. Namaste.